Hi, it's a ma'am. I'm Tirtha.
Oh,
This is Ritika, right?
yes, I am Ritika, ma'am.
Ritika, how are you today?
My day was great, ma'am.
Your day was great. Do you want to talk about it? Why was your day great?
We were just playing snow and we made something and we were having a party. So we were so excited. We were falling down because it was so slippery. And my youngest sister was she's so young. She's 9 months old.
Very
She
young.
was throwing it up and down the papers.
Okay.
It was so slippery, even she was falling down. And how was your
Oh, my day was okay. It was just like any other day. I wish I had something exciting. I wish it had something, some sort of a festivity, right? If a day has a festivity, if a day is a festival, it'll be great, right? It's something that makes you very happy, is it? So I'm
ma'am?
talking about festivals because
If you want to
have you
have,
checked? Yeah.
if you want to have some activity when you are free, at that time you can do some activity.
What kind of activities do you think I should do?
You can do anything, whatever you like. My favorite was I wanted to play in the snow, but it doesn't snow there. So we made
It doesn't.
paper. So
Okay.
we made it a bit slippery because we made the ground wet and put the paper on the ground and we were slipping and we were pretending we are sliding on the coldest, that mountain we are sliding down.
Yes, you were pretending as if you were sliding down a snowy mountain, isn't it?
Yes.
Interesting. Maybe I should find some sort of an activity as well. Did you go through the session notes?
Yes.
Right? So the topic of the day is festivals. And I think if you had to make a festival on of your own, maybe you'd make a snow festival, right? Would you make a snow festival? And would you include this activity in it? What would your festival look like?
My festival, my festival, it's not full covered with white color, but I wish if my ground was white, if my this tiles were white, and I could put the papers and color them white, so it would look like it's real snow. But I don't
Exactly.
have white tiles, I have brown. So but I just
Okay.
pretend and we swim in the freezing water.
Right. Do you know there is something called the snow world? There are in some towns they make artificial snow, and when you get into the building, you feel like you're actually in a place with snow. Maybe you can start something like that.
uh, I have fan and AC. So when we are pretending, so we on the AC and fan. So it is real cold and we are in a real. It we imagine ourselves we are in real. We are in
Right, right.
where is there's one city which always there is snow. I don't know what's the city's name.
You don't know the city's name, but I can definitely tell you there are places like Shimla and places in Jammu where it snows a lot. Where do you stay though?
Navi Mumbai Ghansali, ma'am. What about you?
Okay, I am calling you from Kerala. Here
Wow.
it doesn't snow at all. But
I,
yes, we do have rain in full swing, right? In full swing. Do you understand what full swing is? In
yes.
full swing, right? In full swing means
And
with
so
complete josh. Yes.
in Kerala, it is always raining.
In monsoons, it's raining a lot, but these lately it's been raining a lot. Have you heard about the floods in Kerala?
No, but I'm not
Actually,
heard.
it's
But
been
you can
flooding
tell.
since 2019. Yes, it's been flooding. So it does rain quite a lot, not as much, but still it does. Which is your favorite festival, Ritika? I'd like to zone back into the festival
I
topic. Which is your favorite
I like
festival?
Diwali. Diwali and
You like
Holi.
Diwali.
And Holi
Oh, you
also.
like Holi. So do you
Holi.
like being? Why do you like Holi? Do you like getting colors on your face? Do you like putting
Yes.
colors on others?
Yes, it's very fun, and we get some water guns, and we threw the water, or we put water, we put colors inside, and the color, the watercolor changes, and it is
Oh,
very fun.
it's very fun, but isn't it very hard to rub off the color once you've done playing? The next day you go to school, you look pink.
Yes, my younger sister, who is 2 years old, her favorite festival is that. But my father is saying when the color is on your face, it might not get clean. How will you able to clean it?
It will not go away very quickly. It might not be cleanable very quickly, right?
Ma'am, which is your
Tell me.
favorite festival?
My favorite festival, I'm very unsure because I have a lot of festivals, but right now I think it's Diwali. You know why?
Why?
Because this time I was not able to celebrate Diwali with my family. So I was looking at their photos and I was very jealous. Don't you
Why
think
would you?
festivals are better with family?
It is very nice with your. You must stay with your mother or your father.
Right? Right? It is always nice. At least for festivals, you should come to your parents. Do you agree?
If you are
So,
not
what is your favorite thing about Diwali?
favorite thing about Diwali, uh, there's one neighbor who is always scaring me. Yeah,
Okay.
he's
Who
also.
cares for you a lot?
Yeah, he's always. One day I was sitting in the balcony because I didn't want. It was too late for me to go down. So he was shouting so loudly, and my ears were hurting. He was saying, "Are you able to see it? Are you able to see it?" I said, "Oh, I'm not inside." Then my mother said, "What's that noise? Go and see from the window." Then I said, "Oh, I'm not watching right now because it's already night. But you must go to bed." He was stamped from saying, "Are you able to see it? Are you watching?"
Kept on saying, "Are you able to see it?"
But I couldn't see it because
It was
it's
late at night and you wanted to.
I am a bit high. The building is very big, so I
Oh,
live so
so
up.
you are at a. Okay, you are at a higher floor.
Yes,
Okay, so you were not able to see at all because you were at a height, right?
yes. So only
Okay,
we can see from the kitchen window because from the kitchen window we are able to see anything.
everything. You are able to see everything from the kitchen window.
Yes, kitchen and
It's a
uh,
good view. So your kitchen window has a good view.
not not so good view because there is a jungle near
Okay, there's a jungle out there.
and there are so many snakes. That
There's so
is
many
very
snakes. So
scary.
you keep the windows closed. Right, that is scary. That is
But
indeed
when we
very
want
scary.
to watch, so what we do, we what my mother does, she close the window from outside, and we are screaming, "Mommy, open the door!"
So she closes the window from the outside and you scream, please open the door. But aren't
Yeah,
you scared of snakes then?
mm, I am very scared. But one day I saw one man who caught a snake. He was not even scared. He was holding a snake.
Okay, maybe he's a professional.
Or one auntie was holding the snake's tail and pulling the snake's tail, so it got angry and it came the face that side near the auntie, so the
It
auntie
turned,
screamed.
it turned to the auntie.
Yes,
The snakes had
turned.
turned to the auntie. Oh,
So the auntie said, "Oh, take the snake away from my society. Otherwise, he would go inside my house, and my kids are my kids will be scared."
Right. She was worried about her kids as well. Then what did they do then?
What did they do? They are always selling snake. Do you know that?
Okay. That's interesting. That's interesting. You know what my favorite thing about Diwali is?
What
And
is
that
it?
is the reason why I was sad because I couldn't celebrate it with my family. It's obviously eating sweets. Don't you like sweets of Diwali?
I don't eat too much because my teeth will fall down.
Ah, but
But
you're very young.
I want to break one of my teeth that I can put it under my pillow, and the tooth fairy will come. Do you know that?
Yes, I
That's not.
have heard of that. The truth really comes, right?
What is
I
that,
don't care
girl?
honestly.
Is
Didn't
that
hear
real?
you, Ritika. Can you repeat this again? Is it
Uh,
real? Is that what you're asking?
yes. Is it real?
I don't think so. I'm a person of science, so I can't believe in tooth fairy. You know what my sister did once? I have a younger sister too. Her teeth came up, her tooth came up, and she thought that it came up because of something that she did, something mischievous that she did. So what she did is she hid it somewhere under the bed, and we got to know 2 days later, and she was like, so sorry, I didn't do it. And she doesn't know that it's a natural process. But yes, so sweets are not your guilty pleasure. Do you know what a guilty pleasure is?
No.
Uh, do you know what guilty is?
Yes.
Yes. What is guilty?
When we are feeling sad,
When we're feeling sad, when we're feeling bad about something that we've done, right?
yes, made a mistake, so we feel guilty.
Exactly. We made a mistake and we regret it. We feel bad about it. Guilty. What is pleasure?
Pleasure. When we are saying something, if someone said something good, so we would say it's your, what do we call that? It's my pleasure.
Exactly. It is my pleasure. Yes. Plus, see, you like playing in snow. So snow is a source of pleasure for you. Correct?
Yes.
So if we combine these two words together, guilty and pleasure, guilty pleasure means something that brings you happiness for the moment, but you may regret later on, or it may be embarrassing. For example, you see, sweets taste good, right? But if you have a fear of your teeth coming out, teeth falling out if you eat sweets, so you'll be like, eating sweets is my guilty pleasure. I do it once in a while to satisfy my pleasure, but also I feel guilty about it, so I don't do it every day.
My
Maybe
father is
think
all, what,
if
ma'am? I'm eating some sweet. I'm always eating one sweet. So when I'm eating that, my father would just pretend, look there, and then he will snatch it from me.
your father will distract you and then snatch the sweet away from you.
Because
That's interesting.
he doesn't like vegetables. He only likes sweet things.
Okay. Normally in the household, it's the opposite. The, the kid likes sweets and the parents like vegetables. Here it's the opposite, huh?
Now I like vegetables and sweet, but
Vegetables
my
and your
father
father
likes junk food.
sweets only.
Not
Okay.
sweet only, junk food.
So, so junk food is your father's guilty pleasure.
Yes. And he's saying,
Okay.
I would do the exercise tomorrow. And my mother is saying, it's already tomorrow. Do the exercise. He would say, I will do it tomorrow. Then my mother is, next day he would say, it's already tomorrow. And mother would say in anger, when will that tomorrow come?
That is true. That is true. That's a good dialogue. That's a punchline from your mother. When will the tomorrow come? Yes, that's interesting. Ritika, can you tell me something? Can you tell me how do you prepare for a festival? Maybe you can tell me how you prepare for Diwali or how you prepare for Holi.
For festival, I have one langa chunni, and my sisters also have.
Language.
So I have a pink one. My sister has a green one. Her green one is more beautiful than my one because my one has so many glitters and her one only has flowers, and the flowers are also
So
green.
yours has a lot of glitter. Your
Yes,
langa has a lot of glitter. Okay.
yes, and my top is yellow. My that t-shirt is pink.
Langa.
I wanted to.
Okay.
I wanted yellow, but my sister
You
got
want it to be the same color.
yes, and my sister got same color green. So I wanted green because her chunni is green, her top and everything is green. And
Okay, so she got it all in a single color.
my favorite thing, I would like to decorate the house, wear my langa chunni, and help mommy to make sweet. We will go shopping, and I would draw some pictures and stick it on the wall. And sometimes I would bring sweet, and if my ma'am is saying no, I don't want the sweet, so I would say, ma'am, it's my. And sometimes I also stick some pictures on the school's photo. I
Sweet box.
sometimes
Oh, okay.